Athletes, practice has now ended. Please hold up on all practice. Once again, practice has ended. Please hold up on all practice, with the exception of lane 15. The USBC Collegiate Program would like to thank the following groups for their support of the X-Bowling Intercollegiate Team Championship. Kegel, the official lane maintenance provider of the X-Bowling Intercollegiate Team Championships and Intercollegiate Singles Championships. The Youth Education Services Fund. The YES Fund is an initiative dedicated to the development of youth bowling. Our future is now, and the partnerships already created have united the bowling industry in a single cause, the betterment of youth bowling. X-Bowling, the mobile app that lets you track and analyze your game, compete head-to-head with other X-Bowlers around the world, win prizes, and much more. Be sure to download the X-Bowling app on all Apple and Android devices. With X-Bowling, bowl better, have fun, and win prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the best collegiate athletes in the country a big send-off as they begin round 3 of the Jumbo Elimination Match Playground. Bowlers, the lanes are on for your competition. Good luck and good bowling.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our live coverage of the 2015 X-Bowling Intercollegiate Team Championships. We're underway with our third round of match play this morning at North Rock Lanes in Wichita, Kansas. Our featured matches: Weber International versus Lindenwood Belleville, and Emmanuel versus Wisconsin Whitewater. All of these teams lost in the first round yesterday and dropped into the elimination portion of the bracket. So these are elimination matches. Teams that lose in this round are knocked out of the tournament. Format remains the same throughout the match play here on Bold TV. Best of 7 to determine the winners of the matches. Emmanuel with a big start here, front 3. As they have taken a decent-sized early lead here against Wisconsin Whitewater. 43-pin lead for Emmanuel after 3 frames. Weber leads by 12 against Lindenwood Belleville. Bright and early here, North Rock Lanes in Wichita, Kansas. We're just underway, game 1 of our first round of the day here at the Intercollegiate Team Championships. Big lead for Emmanuel, 40 pins here in game 1. Lindenwood Belleville has pulled within a couple of pins, and they could have taken the lead on that shot. They are down 3. Weber up by 10. 2.5 frames to go. And it looks like Emmanuel is likely going to take game one against Whitewater. Whitewater, every other frame has been an open, and every other frame has been a strike so far. See if they keep that, continue. Nope. The string is broken there of every other shot being a strike. Emmanuel can just cruise their way here to a game one win. Weber can get to 192. If Lindenwood Belleville strikes out 9th and 10th, they can also shoot 192. So a strike here forces Lindenwood to throw, Lindenwood to throw the next 3 at least. So if Belleville does not strike here on this shot, Weber wins game one for sure. So let's see what happens. The Lynx chuck it in the channel, and that means that Weber is going to win game one. So we got Emmanuel and Weber taking the first game in these matches. And Emmanuel's bowling a great game, 3 in a row. They can get into the 240s potentially here. So 192 for Weber. .209 for Emmanuel. Good start to the day. Weber wins 192-139. Emmanuel 209-146. And we'll get started with game 2 here right away in this best of 7 match. Elimination matches here at the Intercollegiate Team Championships. In game number 2, Lindenwood Belleville with an early lead. Belleville up by 14. Wisconsin Whitewater spare double to start this game as they take a 10-pin lead. Weber working on a strike, a chance to cut the deficit to single digits here in game 2. Instead, it might go the other direction. 2-4-10 split. Things not going so good for Weber this game. .30-pin lead for Belleville. Wisconsin Whitewater all over Emmanuel this game. .34-pin lead for Wisconsin Whitewater here in game 2. And LU Belleville with a double. They extend their lead against Weber. 40-pin lead for Belleville. Well, Weber hasn't bowled again because Coach Del Warren is giving him the business right now. Del not terribly happy with the start of this game. They try to have a little powwow to regroup. These are elimination matches. Teams that lose in this round are knocked out of the tournament. Winners will bowl the losers from the second round last night. And then the winners bracket matches come back in a little bit later on. Still not out of the question for Weber to come back and win this game. If they strike out, they can still shoot 200. Force Belleville to throw a double at some point. So Weber not out of this game yet. There's a strike. That might get him going. Turn this into a good match. Question in the chat wanting to know about the oil pattern, and information is not disclosed to any of the teams, fans, coaches. Nobody knows the pattern. They have to let the ball be their guide here this week. But this is their second day bowling on it, so you would think that they should have a pretty good feel for it by now. Big shot for Weber. They've got to keep striking. And instead, it's a 2-4, and Belleville is going to win this game. It sure looks like. Well, not decided just yet. Belleville's going to need a mark. Weber can still shoot 180. Belleville would need 17 in the 10th to shut them out. But an open frame for Weber means that our match will be tied 1-1. Both of our featured matches are going to be 1-1. .24 for Whitewater. Whitewater wins 224 to 167. $156 for Weber to 171 for Belleville. Quick double to start for Weber. Belleville with 3 strikes in a row as they take a 12-pin lead on Weber. Bulk action there. Couple of missed single pins in a row for Whitewater. So Emmanuel is leading. 10-pin lead for Emmanuel after 3.5 frames. And Belleville leading Weber by 23. Just tuning in this morning and watching live coverage of the 2015 X-Bowling Intercollegiate Team Championships on Bowl TV. Presenting sponsor of the Intercollegiate Team Championships for the past few years, X-Bowling. I would encourage you to download the X-Bowling app. You can find it in the App Store or the Google Play Store for your iPhone or Android device. They also have frame-by-frame live scoring for the tournament as well. You can find that inside the app if you search for North Rock Lanes in Wichita, Kansas, or you can go to xbowling.com where they have the live scoring as well. 3-pin lead for Wisconsin Whitewater this game. Been a lot of opens so far this game on both sides. Right now, Lindenwood Belleville is giving Weber all they can handle and more. Triple, spare, double to start for the Lynx. They have built a 34-pin lead on Weber here in game number 3. Both matches tied 1-1. Emmanuel looking for a double. Crossover doesn't carry, leaves the 6. Whitewater still leading by a couple of pins. Still a 30-pin lead for the Lynx against the Warriors. Certainly looks like Lindenwood Belleville is going to be on their way to a 2-1 lead in this match. 6 count on that spare for Whitewater is giving the lead to Emmanuel. They get at least 9 pins on this shot. Well, that's better than 9. That's a strike. And Emmanuel has the lead by a couple of pins. And now that lead grows into double digits after the open by Whitewater. 15-pin lead for Emmanuel. 3 frames to go in game 3. Lindenwood Belleville is going to go up 2-1 on Weber. Another double for Belleville. They they're going to potentially shoot 255 in this game if they strike out. 22-pin lead for Emmanuel. Whitewater looking to cut into it, and they do with a big double. Cuts the lead down to 12. It's going to be an interesting 10th frame in that match. Big spare here. Oh my goodness. Chops it, gets the 5 wobbling, and it's an open frame. We are just about even. Got a high likelihood of a tie here in game 3 between Emmanuel and Whitewater. Big shot. Whitewater can take the lead with another strike, and the 7 falls lazily to the left. And that is a big shot right there. That gives Whitewater a 10-pin lead here in the 10th frame. Best that Emmanuel can shoot is 177. And Wisconsin Whitewater can shoot 187. So that should just about do it here for this game. As Whitewater is going to take a 2-1 lead in the match. Belleville wins 230 to 171 to take the 2-1 lead on Weber. And field ball's coming up here for Whitewater and Emmanuel, as Whitewater is going to be up 2-1. .166 for Emmanuel. And field ball coming here for Whitewater. They end up shooting 185. Underway with game 4. Belleville with a quick double. And Weber now with a double. All tied up here, game number 4, after just a couple of frames. Weber with the front 3 as they take an 11-pin lead this game. You can see some of the other match results on your screen there. Delaware State leading Bowling Green 2-1 on the women's side. Stephen F. Austin up 2-1 on Wright State. And Weber leading Midland 2-1. On the men's side, Davenport up 2-1 on Urbana. Lindenwood 2-0 on Clark, and Pikeville leads Purdue 3-0. Super washout here for Weber, trying to convert. 4 of the 5 for the open frame. And just like that, Lindenwood Belleville is in the lead this game by 6. Well, another strike for Belleville, and they are up by 16 this game against Weber. So Weber came in ranked number 3 in the country in the team ranking system power ratings. And Lindenwood Belleville came in ranked number 42. So this would be a pretty significant upset if Weber not only lost to Lindenwood Belleville, but if Weber went 0-2 in match play and got knocked out as the number 3 rated team coming into this tournament. Right now they're in serious jeopardy of being knocked out here this morning. As Belleville just has all the momentum, and they have got 4 strikes in a row and a huge lead here in game number 4. Whitewater leading by 7 against Emmanuel before that split. That number is going to grow. The lead will swell for Whitewater after 4 frames. Another strike for the Lynx. They are rolling right now. Belleville, if they win this game, will be just 1 win away from winning the match. Be in great position after 4 games. Looks like I was off a bit on my score for the women's match this game. It's actually tied. I thought that Whitewater had the lead, but I was looking at the wrong frame. So we are actually tied here in the 5th frame. But now a big split for Whitewater. So Belleville going to take the 3-1 lead in this match. And right now, Emmanuel leading by 13 against Whitewater. That what they've already lost the game. It's a big game for the Lynx. They shot 230 last game. They're going to be at least in the 240s here in game 4. Our next round of matches, round number 4, scheduled to start for score at 10 o'clock, which is in an hour. Whitewater with a strike in the 7th. They trail by 13. 3 frames to go in game 4. Ends up being 248. Excuse me, 248 for Lindenwood Belleville this game, as they take game number 4, 248 to 176. And it is a 3-1 lead for Belleville as they look to pull off the big upset against Weber. Whitewater can cut this game down to a 3-pin advantage for Emmanuel with another strike here for a double. Pretty important shot. Leaves the 6-10. Another strike for Belleville. And they have got Weber's backs against the ropes here. Whitewater, baby split in the 9th. Best case scenario here is they're going to trail by 12 if they make the baby split. So it looks like Emmanuel's going to even that one up 2-2. Emmanuel with that mark in the 10th officially have locked up this game. And you can just tell by watching the reactions in our men's match that Lindenwood Belleville has all of the momentum, and they have had all of the momentum for 3 games in a row now. They're starting to feel it a little bit here. They're on the verge of the upset against Weber. Super washout for the Lynx. Comes on a strike though, so no loss in count on that shot. It's the only good news. The bad news is it's a pretty difficult spare to make. $179-157 the final score of this game. For Whitewater and Emmanuel. Emmanuel takes the win, and we are tied 2-2. Nice conversion there for the Lynx as they hold on to a 14-pin lead here against Weber this game. There's a double for the Warriors as they pull to within 4. Warriors can take the lead this game with another strike right here. They can go up by a mark, and they do. 7-pin lead for Weber. And a must-win game to save their season. Almost a 4-9 split there. Lucky to trip out the 4. But still a 6-pin lead for Weber this game. 10-pin lead for Weber. With Lindenwood, Belleville staring at the bucket. Open frame for the Lynx. This game is starting to get away from them a little bit here, down by 22. It'll go to 32 with a strike here by Weber. Instead, it is a 5-8 lead. Not over yet. Lindenwood can strike, Belleville can strike out for 220. Weber's max 222. So if Lindenwood Belleville can find a way to strike out this game, they'll have a good chance to win. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Max score drops to 210 pretty quick. Spare for Weber means a 9-spare strike would be a shutout by a pin. Weber needs 9 spare strike for the shutout. Strike will do it. Now they just need 9 pins on 2 balls. So Weber survives an elimination game, down 3-1 to pull to within 3-2. Delaware State leading Bowling Green 3-1. Looks like Delaware State's about to put that match away. Stephen F. Austin defeats Wright State 4-1, and the Weber women leading Midland 3-1. Davenport up 3-2 on Urbana on the men's side. Lindenwood and Clark tied 2-2 in the men's division. And Pikeville leads Purdue 3-1 on the men's side. You can see those match scores scrolling in the blue box on your screen, and a little easier to see it if you go full screen if you're watching on your computer. .22 for Weber, their best game of the match so far. Emmanuel's got a double on the board, working against Whitewater, who just ended their string with a 7 count. It's a 13-pin lead for Emmanuel this game. Getting ready to start game 6 in our men's match, as Weber avoids elimination with a 222-188 win to pull to within 3-2. Emmanuel and Whitewater bowling a little bit slower pace. They are tied 2-2. Looks like the Delaware State women have won their match 4-1 against Bowling Green. So Bowling Green women have been eliminated from the tournament. Emmanuel trying to continue to lead in this match here, and they have an open frame now in the 7th. They'll lead, but just by 10 now. Women's match basically a best of 3 now after being tied 2-2. Double to start for Belleville. And with Weber looking at a split here, Belleville could have a nice lead after just a couple of frames. But Weber covers it up for the spare, and Belleville up by 10 after 2. Open frame for Belleville. They don't get any of the pins on the strike, so they lose some count there, but they still lead by 7 this game. Emmanuel with a split. If they only get 1 here, then Whitewater's going to have the lead by a pin, but Emmanuel will have a chance no matter what to win the game. Open frame again for Weber, back-to-back opens. Nice strike on the fill there for Whitewater, 167, and that forces Emmanuel to get the double to win this game. So a big 10th frame coming up here for Emmanuel, as they need a double and 2 pins to win the game. Gotta have it. Gets the first one. Blowout strike for Emmanuel. Belleville with a 3rd consecutive strike, and Weber is taking some punches right now. And Belleville looking for the knockout punch here in the next couple of frames. Must strike for Emmanuel. Instead, it's a 6-10, and it's going to be about a 1-pin win this game for Whitewater. 3-2 lead for Whitewater in that game. And the season is slipping away from Weber International right now. 3 opens in a row, and they are just about knocked out here. Belleville can really put the hurt on them here with another strike. Crossing over, leaving the 10. 48-pin lead for Belleville. Well, if Weber's going to extend their season, they pretty much need to strike out here the rest of the game. Number 2 in the back half of the order here. Now the pressure getting to Lindenwood and Belleville a little bit. Missed spare. And that's how quickly things can change in terms of momentum, especially if Weber strikes again right here. That one crosses over for a 3rd consecutive strike, and Weber's right back in it. Still a 16-pin lead for Lindenwood Belleville, but how will they answer and respond to the pressure? That's one way to respond to the pressure right there. That is a strike for the Lynx. Another big critical shot here for Weber, and they strike again. 4 in a row. A little high, leaves the 4. And another big shot coming up here for Weber. Weber can strike out to shut them out this game. Backs against the ropes. They're trying to save their season here, folks, and force a game 7. 5 strikes in a row for Weber. And a missed spare for Belleville. And we're going to have a game number 7. Wow, what a change and a turn of events in the last half of this game. Weber looked down and out. They come roaring back.
Get their ball!
Another strike. 6 in a row for the Warriors. And now it's going to come down to a 1-game match. Got a big crowd here this morning, and they are very vocal and loud. It's turned into a great match here between Belleville and Weber. Emmanuel started with a double in our women's match. Lucky to get the 5 out on that shot. I believe just the 7. Fill ball's coming up here. Weber wins that game. Emmanuel with a couple of opens in a row. This game is all tied up. Weber with a double to start. So Weber up by 10 early here. Certainly there's no question who has the momentum in our men's match right now. It is Weber International. They've won the last 2 games. They came from behind in Game 6 to save their season. But a washout there will give Belleville a little bit of the momentum. Let's see what happens here for Belleville in the second frame. Whitewater with a washout in the 5th. Trail by 14, even if they make it. Another strike for Emmanuel as they are looking to force a Game 7 against Whitewater. On the women's side, Delaware State eliminated Bowling Green 4-1. Stephen F. Austin eliminated Wright State 4-1. And Weber International eliminated Midland 4-1. On the men's side, Davenport and Urbana are tied 3-3. Lindenwood leads Clark 3-2, and Pikeville leads Purdue 3-2. Weber leading by 9. Excuse me, leading by 9. Next round of matches scheduled to start about 10 o'clock, which is in a half an hour. Double for the Warriors. Well, it looks like we're going to have a game 7 between Whitewater and Emmanuel at this rate. That match going at a much slower pace than our men's match. Weber's already in the 7th frame. Belleville only in the 4th. Well, right now, Weber leads by 4. If you assume 20 each frame for Lindenwood Belleville. We will have a game 7 between Whitewater and Emmanuel coming up. Belleville can take the lead with a strike here for a double in the 5th. Right now they trail by 4. They can go up by 6 with a strike. It's crossing over. Oh my. Carries the Brooklyn for the double in the lead. Weber answers with a double of their own. Weber's already bowled 9 frames. Lindenwood Belleville only 5. Weber's max score 230. Belleville's max score 266. So Belleville controls their destiny here in game 7. Big 4. Weber fortunate to break up the split in the 10th. They're looking at 2:08 as a max. Belleville still has 4 frames to go. They can still get to 2:28. So they do have some limited margin for error here and still be able to win the match. Got to make this spare, though, if you're Weber. Oh, my goodness, he missed it. Completely missed it to the right, 194. And that's going to give Belleville an opportunity here in these last 4 frames to take this match. But they're going to need a double at some point in the last 4 frames. Crossing over, leaving the 5. You've got to be clean and find a double somewhere along the line.
Hey, work hard on this spare. Come on now.
Belleville taking a little bit of a timeout here. It looks like they're going to bring in a sub to shoot the spare. Boy, there's a lot of overthinking going on here to shoot a 5-pin. Sure seems like to me. It's almost like they're icing their own team. So they do bring in a sub to shoot the 5. And then he's going to stop.
All right, come on, let's go.
This is the most bizarre 5-pin attempt I've ever seen. They've pulled the player who left the 5, and they're bringing in a sub to shoot the spare. Let's see what happens. Well, he made it. So after a long wait, they get the spare. So now we've got 3 frames to go for Belleville. And that frame took forever. Emmanuel, meanwhile, has taken a 24-pin lead on Whitewater early in Game 7.
Come on, Belleville!
Once again, Lindenwood Belleville can win. They need a double at some point in these next 3 frames, along with staying clean. So they're going to have a double somewhere along the line. There's one. That's a big strike right there. If they strike here, they would need 9 spare 7 to win by 1. So this a critical shot in the season of Lindenwood Belleville, and also in the season for Weber. Huge shot, comes up to the right of the head pin, leaves the 1-2-8. Count doesn't matter because it's on a spare, but he's going to have to make it, and they're going to need a double in the 10th. Disaster game 7 for Wisconsin Whitewater here. 3 opens in a row to start, and looks like a 4th open is coming. Gotta have the spare right here. Gets all 3. So it comes down to the 10th frame. Lindenwood Belleville needs a double in 7. Meanwhile, Emmanuel is all over Whitewater this game. Up by 45 pins. It's going to come down to the final frame in this match between Weber and Lindenwood Belleville. Might be the best match we've seen so far in this year's tournament. At least it's turned out that way. Belleville needs a double and 7 here to win by 1 in game 7. Must strike. Wow, what a shot! Gets the first one. Man, what a match. Emmanuel looking for a double as they try to put the knockout punch on Whitewater here.
Come on, John, let's go! Let's go! Double better, kid, double better!
All right, so here we go. Critical shot of the match right here. Belleville needs a strike and 7 pins. That is way right. Oh my goodness, he pitched it out the window. And Weber International survives and advances in the bracket. What a match. Pitched it right, got 5, and Weber survives. What a match, and what a performance by Lindenwood Belleville. Belleville gave them all they could handle, but Weber had just enough at the end. To 188. Weber wins. And the season had to come to an end for somebody. And it ends up being Lindenwood Belleville. What a match. Great effort by Lindenwood Belleville trying to pull off the upset. And they come up 6 pins short as Weber survives. Women's match. Wisconsin Whitewater has had it open the first 5 frames of this game, or 6 frames of this game. And it looks like their season is just about expired as Emmanuel is poised to knock them out of the tournament. Next round is coming up immediately following the conclusion of this round. Emmanuel poised to knock off Whitewater here in this game 7 and move on in the bracket. Waiting on the final score here between Emmanuel and Whitewater, as Emmanuel is going to advance in the bracket. Looks like Purdue defeated Pikeville 4-3 on the men's side. Davenport beat Urbana 4-3. Lindenwood beat Clark 4-2. Whitewater finishes with just 136. I'm sure they wish they could have the first 5 or 6 frames of that game back. As Emmanuel is going to pick up the win 4-3 in advance. And our next round of matches coming up here in just a few minutes, live on Bowl TV.
Team lane assignments round 4. 37, Weber International Women. 38, McKendree. 33, Stephen F. Austin. 34, Lindenwood. 29, Emmanuel. 30, Grandview. 25, Delaware State. 26, Wichita. The men's division, 19, Weber International. 20, McKendree. 23, Purdue. 24, Calumet. Lane 11, Lindenwood. Lane 12, San Jose. Lane 15, Davenport. Lane 16, Notre Dame, Ohio. Teams, if you have been eliminated from competition and plan to check out at the hotel prior to Sunday, please come up to the front desk and see Zach or Gary. Men's and women's team coaches, we do have your team photos up here at the front desk, so please stop by the front desk and pick up your photos when you have a chance. All athletes are to report to their assigned lanes. Once again, all athletes are to report to their assigned lanes. Good morning, spectators, athletes, and guests. Welcome back for the 4th round of double elimination match play. All matches will be 4 out of 7 Baker match play, and ties will count as a half point. Athletes, When your lanes come on, you will have 15 minutes of practice. You will bowl the first 7.5 minutes of practice on your assigned lane, and will move to the other lane on your starting pair for the remaining 7.5 minutes of practice. Athletes, at this time, your lanes are coming on for your 15 minutes of practice. together laying on your pairs for the remaining 7.5 minutes of your practice session. Athletes, practice is now ended. Please hold up on all practice balls. Once again, practice has now ended. Please hold up on all practice balls. The USBC Collegiate program would like to thank the following groups for their support of the X-Bowling Intercollegiate Team Championship. Kegel, the official lane maintenance provider of the X-Bowling Intercollegiate Team Championships and Intercollegiate Singles Championships. The Youth Education Services Fund. The YES Fund is an initiative dedicated to the development of youth bowling. Our future is now, and the partnerships already created have united the bowling industry in a single cause, the betterment of youth bowling. X-Bowling, the mobile app that lets you track and analyze your game, compete head-to-head.
All right, underway with our third round of match play here at the X-Bowling Intercollegiate Team Championships. Fourth round of match play. Another round of elimination matches. Calumet versus Purdue on the men's side. Wichita State versus Delaware State on the women's side. Once again, these are elimination matches. Best of 7 matches. First team to win 4 games will win the match and advance in the bracket. Wichita State out to a quick start, spare double. They are up by 26 already against Delaware State. Now a 36-pin lead for the Shockers. Shockers keep the string going with the Brooklyn. Purdue has an early 12-pin lead on Calumet this game. We're in our first game of our fourth round of match play here at the Intercollegiate Team Championships. It is an elimination round again this morning. Wichita State in good shape to take game one against Delaware State. Calumet leading by a pin against Purdue this game. Lead for Calumet. They're working on 3 strikes in a row. They can push it to 21, and they do. So Calumet with their fourth. So it sure looks like Calumet's going to take game one, and Wichita State will take game one against Delaware State. So 2:36 for Calumet. Wichita State wins 200 to 171 in game number 1. Waiting on Purdue to close out this game. Play 12-pin lead for Wichita State here after a frame and a half in game 2. Championships, round number 4. It's an elimination round. Missed spare for Calumet to start this game. Best of 7 match. First team to win 4 games wins the match, moves on. Losing team is eliminated from the tournament. Couple open frames in a row to start the second game for Calumet. Pin lead for Wichita State this game. Sorry, 13-pin lead for Wichita State here in game 2. A 24-pin lead for Wichita State right now. This game. Halfway through game 2, they have been dominating Delaware State so far in this match. Delaware State with the spare in the 6th. Purdue up by 23 after 4 frames. One thing to note about the Purdue program, it is a non-scholarship program. None of their players have scholarships for bowling. That is somewhat unusual. Split for Delaware State. Looks very likely that Wichita State will win this game and take a 2-0 lead. A lot of spares being shot in this Purdue-Calumet match. Still an 18-pin lead for Purdue. Wichita State up by 33. We head into the 10th frame. So Wichita State is going to take a 2-0 lead on Delaware State. Purdue finally gets a strike. First strike we've seen in quite a while. This is the 3rd frame of this match. They lead by 19. 2 frames to go. Still not decided. You can see the update of the matches, not on the live stream pairs, in the red box on your screen. Calumet with a strike, not out of it yet, especially with Purdue with a washout on the deck. Open frame for Purdue is going to give Calumet a chance to double and shut them out this game. Calumet can shoot 193, Purdue can shoot 190. Big shot here for Calumet. They need this one. Oh, they get it. Nice shot. Great shot. And that's going to force Purdue to throw a double here to have a chance. They've got a strike on this one. And it looks like Calumet is going to win this game. 8 spare would be enough. To shut them out by a pin. If they get 9 on this ball, they win for sure. Anything less than 9. If it's 8, they got work to do. Oh, wow. That easily could have been a split, and an ugly one, too. But Calumet is going to come from behind in the 10th frame and take game 2 to go up 2-0, and both our matches will be sitting at 2-0. $180 for Purdue, $190 for Calumet. Starting game number 3. Calumet looking for 3 in a row. Front 4 for Calumet. Front 5 is see if Calumet can keep the string alive. Oh yeah, shreds the rack for the front 6. Oh, wow. Everything going Calumet's way. Front 7 now. And Wichita State up by 21 against Delaware State. This could be a very fast round on the live streaming at this rate. All right, here we go. Front 7, Calumet. 8th frame. Trying to keep the dream alive. Oh, tough break leaves the 9 and no 300 game this time as Calumet will settle for what looks to be a 3-0 lead against Purdue. Calumet missed the single pin, doesn't much matter. Wichita State continues to make their spares, something that Delaware State has been unable to do, and that's the difference so far this game. Purdue still has 5 frames to go. They could still shoot 246, but now they can only shoot 226, and Calumet does not even really need to do a whole lot here in the last couple of frames. 1 mark is enough. And that's enough. Calumet shuts out Purdue and takes a 3-0 lead in the match. I just got done saying Wichita was making their spares and cruising along, and then they toss a big split, but good news for them is that Delaware State also had a split in the 5th. Still about a 20-pin advantage for Wichita State here in Game 3. Delaware State with a double, try to get back in it. For Calumet. So they finish that game quickly, have a 3-0 lead, and one win away from moving on in the losers bracket. Wichita State with a double. They still lead by 22 against Delaware State Hornets. Other matches going on. Grandview 2-1 over Emmanuel on the women's side. Stephen F. Austin and Lindenwood tied 1-1. Weber and McKendree are tied 1-1 on the women's side. On the men's side, Weber leading McKendree 2-1. Lindenwood, San Jose is 1-0. Lindenwood, that's the only update we have. Notre Dame leading Davenport 3-0. After this round, there is a 2-hour break before the start of the next round. We're scheduled to start round number 5 at 1:45 p.m. Central Time. Wichita State up by 21, heading into the 10th frame. Strike, a couple of more strikes here. Delaware State can force Wichita to mark, and the Purdue finishes with 192. Delaware State had a 168. They haven't shot better than 171 in this match. They are getting kind of steamrolled here by Wichita State so far. $199 for the Shockers. Lindenwood leads San Jose State 2-0 on the men's side. Notre Dame up 3-0 on Davenport. You can see the scores rotating in the red box on your screen. Updated as frequently as possible. Delaware State, I don't think they've led for even a frame in this match. Calumet up by a pin. Wichita State leading by 9. We could have a couple of sweeps here on our live stream pick. Calumet with a double for a triple. Looks like we could be looking at least a game 5 here between Calumet and Purdue. Game's not over yet. Calumet can still strike out for 214. It's going to force Purdue to do some work. Purdue strikes in the 9th. That'll make the job a little bit easier. Purdue won't even need a mark. And he gets the first one. .211 for Calumet. .211, 159. Nice, we'll go a little bit tighter shot on Calumet versus Purdue for the rest of this game. Calumet with a 14-pin lead after 2.5 frames. Calumet in the lead, 3-1 in the match. Leading here at the halfway point of game number 5. 14-pin lead for Calumet. So still a 14-pin lead for Calumet here with 4.5 frames to go. Must-win game for Purdue. Purdue with the big split here in the 6th as things are slipping away from them a little bit. Pin lead for Calumet. Got 3.5 frames to go. It's Calumet looking to close this thing out. They can go up 39 with another strike, and they do. And it sure looks like Calumet's going to take a 4-1 win here in this match. The rate things are going with just a few frames to go. Strike in the 7th for Purdue. Purdue's got to start striking here. Messenger a little short of the 10. They really needed that hit right there. Now their max score 200. I'll just close out with round 5. Good match by Calumet. Put up some good scores to take down Purdue. right, 225, 178. So I'm going to try to adjust the camera the best I can. It's the best look I can get for you. McKendree up by 10, 2 frames to go over Weber. And McKendree leading 3-2 in the match. Our featured matches are over, so kind of a wide look here. Again, McKendree up 10, heading into the 10th frame. Both teams working on a strike. McKendree leading 3-2. And looks like a 7-pin for Weber. So their max score 175. And McKendree still needs a mark to shut them out. And it looks like Greg Young is bowling anchor for the Bearcats. Again, the next round starts for score at 1:45 p.m. Central. And this looks like it might be one of the last matches still going on. It is the last match on the men's side, I think. Greg Young needs a mark to shut him out. He leaves a 3-pin. So Greg Young on the approach right now. And he needs the mark. It's the 3-pin. Needs to make it. And he does. And McKendree looks like they're going to win 4-2 against Weber. And that's the last match that we can get eyes on from our standpoint here. There's only one other one that looks like it's still going on. It's a women's match between, I believe, Lyndon Wood and Stephen F. Austin. So McKendree defeats Weber 4-2, and that's going to do it for now from here at North Rock Lanes. Brackets will be updated once everything is finished up here, and we'll be back on the air at 1:45 p.m. Central Time this afternoon. So we'll see you back here then.